First pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So stepping in, Jon Lester, no hits in 18 at-bats. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon, 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 1-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now to the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. A solid start to this one for Jon Lester. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
For the Cubs,
at the plate, Ben
the
Zobrist.
second baseman.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His previous history with Ross Stripling, batting at an even .400. From the stretch. Right there for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Zobrist aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Bryant is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just
hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot.
Rizzo.
This guy won the NL Silver Slugger at second base. Second base has become an offensive position now, and for him to win this Silver Slugger just tells you how good of a hitter he is.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Taylor is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Cubs strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, David Freese. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, number 25, David Freese.
Now here's the pitch. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively.
Number 11.
And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and a nice soft hands.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting fifth.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Zobrist backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Evans, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Man at second here with 2 away. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Pollock at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Wilson Contreras.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the Ivy. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt.
The right fielder
hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy on the spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
A man at second with one down, and in to bat next is Albert Almora. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock on the run. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting ninth.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
In now, John Lester, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Turner on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Austin Barnes, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Austin Barnes.
Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Ball 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-0 now from Lester. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. A bouncer to the left side. Baez charging in on it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Ross Stripling.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the pitcher, Ross Stripling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Taylor, originally from the state of Virginia, he was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. Coming to the plate now,
leading off
Chris Bryant,
the Cubs,
as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Chris Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Solo home run there for Javi Baez as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The batter, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right
number
there.
40.
Hammer job.
Wilson Contreras.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. 3 complete from Wrigley Field. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Here's Corey Seager. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
1 strike.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 25, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
No runs, just one hit, one error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's set. Here it comes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Oh, he misses it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Hayward ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
The center fielder,
I'm not
number
sure
5.
I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Into the box, Albert Almora. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of the slump. But this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, John Lester. Now Lester squares and gets this one down. Throw to the plate.
Now batting, second baseman
Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Pollock to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Into the box, Kris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Popped him up. Barnes over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Left side, but well fouled. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubs. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for the Cubs.
When you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ball. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set, now the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. Baez, the runner at second with 1 away. In there, 1-2 now. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch, fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Almora in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, the right fielder.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Welcome back to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up to the plate, Jason
Hayward.
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Jason Hayward.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Popped him up. Barnes has a play. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
One pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Now batting.
No, that was
the
pretty
pitcher.
impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, John Lester. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're still in control, 7-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Barnes, a California-born ball player. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off
to him. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Ladies
Jock
and gentlemen,
Peterson
your
will get the
attention,
call
please.
here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Los Angeles, number 31, Jock Peterson.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Your
Dylan
attention,
Floro
please.
gets the call to pitch
Now
here, and he'll
pitching
try to
for
sort
Los
this
Angeles.
mess out. He's going to
Number
try to at
51,
least eat a couple of innings
Dylan
for his guys.
Floro.
Ben Zobrist will be the first
Leading
one to
off
greet him here
for
as
the
he'll
Cubs,
be forced to turn around and
the
hit from
second
the left
baseman.
side now.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape-measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bullet back up the middle. Pollock is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Settling in now, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Ready with the 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, David Freese. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-1 now.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Rizzo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So digging in now, Cody Bellinger, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Almora is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. The Cubs lead this one 7-1. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading
Javier
off
Baez,
for the Cubs.
already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right
The batter,
there. He had to stare down
fielder,
a really good hitter.
Kyle
Instead of working around the zone,
Schwarber.
he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready now, Wilson Contreras. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
0-1, here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on top 7-1. Ready once again, Austin Barnes. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Lester's 2-0 home. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 down. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Russell Martin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Russell Martin.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now
look at our line score this afternoon, and it's been a good one for the bleacher bums thus far. The home-standing Cubs enjoying a big lead here late. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They're down 7-1. Kenley Jansen is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward.
Leading
career
off
matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen.
Right,
he's gone 3 for 11. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 5.
The next Cub up, Albert Almora. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. from the stretch. Popped him up. Turner is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jon Lester.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Jon Lester. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Jansen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Taylor coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Lester stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Pitch popped up.
The bat.
Ready for another shot
third
now.
baseman,
Kris Bryant.
Fred.
It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're on top 7-1. Digging in once again, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
In now, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard, but foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Into the box now, David Freese. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The center fielder.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Line to the right side. Hewitt is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with two away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Taken, but called a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
7-1 the final today. The Cubbies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jon Lester earned Stripling, permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League